So you trying to put on muscle and you trying to be lean, right? You trying to be ready to play any sport, or if you're just some guy to go to the gym, you trying to have those abs popping, right? You're gonna have to structure some kind of routine for the foods you eat because it's gonna be very important to hit your calorie goals and very important to get the right good food, right? You want to eat the right food. So this video I'm making right now is for the people who need a blueprint to follow, something simple, something easy to understand. You don't have to think too much. So I figured the best way for me to go about this is to show you exactly what I eat during a training day, specifically training day, because sometimes I do some weird stuff. But I'm gonna show you exactly what I eat during the training day so you can follow it through and get some size, get some muscle while having abs and being shredded. And to start off, we're gonna attack breakfast. So you wanna already know what you're gonna eat from the night before. You gotta know what you're gonna eat. So you're gonna wake up straight out of bed, have some eggs, fruit, and some lettuce. Have something planned already. I don't know what you like. I don't know. I don't know what you don't like. I don't know what you are allergic to, but you want to have something calorie dense, and you don't want to be avoiding olive oil and butter. You want to eat. You don't be scared of like the good fats. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Have some air fried potatoes. Have something good. You could sneak in a lot of calories in the morning, and that's probably the best time for me personally. That's the best time that I could sneak in as much calories, like a good 800 calories in the morning. You gonna be good. Like that's a good start. I'm not gonna lie. That's not bad. That's not bad, but that's not like I'm not complaining. Yogurt, whatever. Just eat as much as possible before the day starts. Next, we got lunchtime. And with lunchtime, I'll show you exactly my lunchbox I take to college. And it's almost the same thing. I just make sure I got nourishing food and energizing food because I know I'm going to be training later. Have your rice, your chicken, your fruits, and even more salad. Don't be scared of veggies. I prioritize veggies mostly. So cucumbers, all that. Like, yeah, just have food for lunch, which is crazy. This is what I normally eat for lunch. I keep it simple and I repeat the process throughout the days. Now, in the afternoon, this is when most people work out. You want to come home, drop your bags, drop all that, and make some protein shakes. Now, me personally, I don't use protein powder or any supplements. I don't use any supplements. But you could come home, not eggs, milk, oatmeal, all of that, banana, blueberries, and put it in a blender. Make you a nice protein shake. Get ready for your training session, right? And that's it. Now you drank the protein shake. You could have your meal. You could have your pre-workout meal right then and there, or that could be your pre-workout meal. But the next thing is you train. You get that over with. You have your training session. You train hard, and you come home. Me personally, after a training session, every single time without miss, I have a yogurt bowl. That's just how I like to end my nights. I get a yogurt bowl, granola, fruits, whatever else you like, you put it in there, and it's a nice 600 calorie bowl for me personally. How I make them, nice 600 calorie bowl. By the end of the day, I reach my goal every single time. And I keep it simple. I don't try too hard, and I don't even stress about it because when it becomes a routine, like I said in the beginning of the video, this has to be something that you're used to and you plan for, right? You can't just willy-nilly wake up and be like, yo, what am I going to eat today? I don't know. I can't tell you that. You got to come up with your routine, find the foods you like, and repeat the process every day. And for me, this works perfectly. So if you want to copy the photos and the stuff that I put on the screen, by all means do so, man. It's everyone's game.